and others in SoCal who also play Ness. But biggest thing I think is that Void's on the losers run definitely from yesterday after he lost to Linden. When I don't know if he has a Samus problem or not. I haven't.
No, it wasn't so much of a Samus problem rather than when I did glance over at a watch on the projector. It just was a really close game.
Yeah.
Honestly, so I don't know if he's got a problem.
A lot of people rather. A lot of people say they watch a cost set than a Reggie set.
Yeah.
All right, but sorry. Anyway, game one is starting out on Smashville. I'm not sure why Ashley would let him go here, but
yeah, they always done like what is it, Smashville to be known as Sheikville. She gets a lot of stuff from it.
Very much.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's maybe Ashley has some sort of oh god.
Whoa. I don't know what he was going for, whether that was supposed to be a retreating thing or actually just to like flat out hit Void.
I think he was trying to go for the reverse hit to send Void to the other side to kill him. But Void's not playing to his best right now. He's missing a lot of these punishes.
Not like that's putting him in a losing position though. There's more percent tacked on to Ashley right now.
Right. As long as Void can keep the distance and mix up his on his incomings, on his approaches, he should be fine. But Ashley easily can turn this around. Ness is very capable, especially in any situation like this.
Yeah, Ness is pretty good, I'd like to say, in the early game at building that really nice percent from like down throw, flops and everything. The mid game is where it starts to get a little bit more difficult, in which you gotta like get a bit harder reads. But that late game is also really devastating because once you're in like that back throw percent, your opponent's gameplay and neutral just completely shifts because they're always terrified of getting grabbed. Nice stuff.
Good down smash from. Sorry, everyone's going crazy over Crush versus. Was that a footstool? Oh! Accidental footstool from Void. He got footstool by Ashley. All right.
Up air almost going to seal it, but with no rage, I don't think it was going to be enough. Nice needle.
That's it. Good bouncing fish. Game's back to even. You can see Void's trying to approach a lot more for grabs, which is fine. But it seems like he's just getting him more caught, if anything. See right there, if he had reversed, if he had ended up grabbing it the right direction, it would have been bad for Void.
Ooh, Nair. I wonder if that a forwarder would have connected right there, but it's okay. Oh, I saw what he was going for there with that falling up air, trying to like kind of interrupt that combo.
Fish. Oh, good tech. Nice. He took the hit.
Yeah. Taking the hit reduces the distance, does it not?
Yes. aMSa is about to bring it back against Crush. It's game 5. Dash attack. He did it. Everyone's popping off. aMSa had a 3-stock comeback against EGTV Crush on the EGTV stream. That was crazy. Everyone is going crazy.
There's a crazy aMSa chat going on, man.
Everybody loves aMSa, man.
He's such a nice guy. All right, Lilat.
Game 2. What's your opinion about this?
I'm not entirely too sure. Like, again, it's pretty good for both characters. They can the top 3 platforms of Lilat always shift whatever game is happening. And we're seeing right now Ashley tending to go from the top of the platforms and coming down with the falling up airs. Right. Ness's head is a pretty big hitbox right there, trying to catch him. But what I can see as well, it enables Prevalent Void to go from the other platforms to the others and charge some needles and go in and get him to do some stuff. So, but yeah, again, I also think that I could be wrong, but Lilat forces Ashley to be a little bit more precise with his recovery, as we saw just right there. So,
Void, you can tell, is definitely he's playing it to nice patience, because I mean he's baiting a lot of attacks out from Ashley and is getting at least 20% off the combos from them. I think the biggest thing for Ashley, he still has a chance to clean out the stock. What he has to do is he has to be more patient, because the way he's going about it is just not right for the situation. Situation. Smart from Void to take the PK.
Void definitely knowing how to punish these things. Like you said, he has a foe as a practice partner. So
when he's played foe many times. But Ashley trying to clean up the stock a little bit as quick as he can. Trying to track out the percent. Great combos from Void.
Nice this pressure. He's holding center stage right now, really keeping Ashley at the, off to the left side, but that's a really good up air.
But Void's got to remember with these hitboxes, very good bouncing fish avoiding the PK. Going in for a grab. Back.
Yeah, the back throw, there it is. I was about to say, it seemed as if Void was going in without much fear of that back throw, but just like, obviously right there, there's nothing much he could have done right there.
Right. All right, quick grab from Ashley. Back air in sweet spot. Ashley's a little bit more on the defense, which is good, but still Void's working his way in. Sweet spot up smash miss. Alright, Ashley's putting on a little bit more pressure. Good back air.
Really solid back air.
Both are in rage percent, but Ness is looking a little, Ashley's looking a little bit strong right now. It's just a set trap situation.
Yeah.
Good back air.
Certain moves that would do really well would be something like getting a back air, an up air, something like that. That would prove a bit devastating for Void.
No.
Not enough it is, but the vanish. Whoa.
Vanish. I didn't think. I asked me close to the mic. Oh, I'm sorry. That was very good from Void. When he first got hit by the PK Thunder, I was worried that he was going to get accidentally spiked or he was going to get gimped, but he used it to his advantage. Very nice. And so we're up 2-0 for Void right now. Void's looking very strong. Ashley's just this close, but he's not switching back and forth between each like patience and aggression. He needs to find his first option a little bit better.
It's crazy. Void's movement is so immaculate that it doesn't seem like there is like, it's a blurred line between aggression and defense when it comes to seeing Void Sheik in play.
Very true. Ashley getting the quick 31%.
Oh, nice PK fire.
Void stacking on percentage.
Void opting to actually push Ashley off the stage, but now that we're back in center stage, oh, this neutral, man.
Void's just sitting there just patiently because he knows Ashley's, whenever Void approaches from the bottom, like he's crouched like there, Ashley tends to throw out either a nair or he's throwing out a PK fire, so he's just baiting him out at that point. Because every time you see, he's just always throwing out something.
That crouching also does reduce your hitbox a little bit and shrinks it, so certain moves might whiff, but I don't think that's his intention. It's probably like what you said, it's to bait him into making a risky option. I mean, it's working out for Ashley right now. He's getting a lot of aerials in and stuff like that, and it's pushed Void into kind of a deficit position, yeah.
Yeah, Void has to play real safe to make it up time. Ashley also Ashley's starting to build up his rage too, so this could turn out very bad. About to fish. No, vanish.
Oh, vanish. Whoa.
Unfortunate. No tech for Ashley, but Void's at high percent that this is definitely going to hurt.
That back throw not going to be enough.
Yo-yo. Good vanish from Void. All right. Ashley's sitting in shield. He's kind of trying to regain his composure a little bit. But Void's just attacking on the damage little by little. Good up air from Ashley. Interesting trade. I don't know right now. What do you think Ashley can pull this off still?
Of course, Ness is really volatile, but it's just the fact that Void's movement is so smooth. Like, he's really got to catch him on like any opening where there's like, you know, some lag from an end of an attack.
Oh,
no. It's not how I like to see it.
It's unfortunate. He missed attack. Void wins 3-0. Good stuff to Ashley, though. He was putting Void on the ropes there for a bit. Like you said, Ness is always someone you don't ever want to, you know, end up giving too much space to.
Yeah. I don't think that matchup really is in Ness's favor either.
All right. So we're done on the Get School stream. For everyone who still wants to watch, tune in on the Van Street battle. Currently, there's Captain L versus Creamy Nurse right now.